Alright guys, so you should have finished graphing systems of equations. Now we're going to talk about graphing systems of inequalities. So the students will graph the solution sets to systems of inequalities. Oh, I didn't even put it there, but systems of inequalities are two or more inequalities with the same variables. Our steps are that we're going to graph each boundary line for each inequality and then shade the correct region for each inequality. So graph each system of inequalities. So the way we're going to do this, you can use your calculator, you can do it by hand, that's your choice. If you use the calculator, remember that when you use the calculator, you're going to have to do the equation first and then do the inequality. So the first one is 2x minus 4. Okay? Then the second one is negative 0.5x plus 3. Alright, so there are our equations. We can then press Control T to bring up the tables. Right here I can look at both of them if I go over. So when I do that, I need 2 points. So we have y is greater than 2x minus 4, and we have y is less than or equal to negative 0.5x plus 3. So I want to create a quick table for both of them. So the first one, I have 1, negative 2. Looks like I have 2, 0. And I also have 3, 2. Okay? The second one, I have 2, 2. Remember, you want to go with the whole numbers, so I would go 2, 2, 4, 1. And if I go down, I have 6, 0. Alright, I can then plot these points. So 1, negative 2, 2, 0, 3, 2. Alright, no or equal to means I have a dashed line. So I'm just going to draw a very quick dashed line in here. Boom. Then for here I have 2, 2. I have 4, 1. And I have 6, 0. Now this does have an or equal to, so it's going to be a solid line. So real quick, solid line in there. Alright. And then we want to do the shading. So we want to get rid of that table. Press Tab. Alright, so the first one was less than, so that's, nope, greater than. Take that back. Greater than is 4. The second one is less than or equal to, which is 1, and boom. So it looks like for this one, the shading is over here. And then for this one, the shading is over here. So where's our solutions? Our solutions are right in this area here. Those are the solutions in that overlapping area. This overlapping region right here are our solutions to that system. Alright, so sometimes you have 3. Some of them you have to solve for y. So we have the first one already good for us, so greater than or equal to 2x minus 8. Then we have x plus 4, y is less than or equal to 24. I want to solve this, so subtract x gives me 4y is less than or equal to negative 1x. What in the world did I do there? Oh, that's a 24. Plus 24. Divide by 4. And y is less than or equal to negative 1/4 x plus 6. Alright, so there's our second one. Then our last one, so we subtract x, So that's negative 1y is greater than or equal to negative 1x plus 4. Divide by negative 1. And we get that y. Now we have to flip this one because we divided by a negative number. So less than or equal to negative 1 divided by negative 1 is 1x minus 4. So these are the ones that we're going to get tables for. Or at the very least, you need to be able to do this and graph them in the calculator. So I'm going to go back to my calculator. I'm going to clear what I have in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these and I'm going to replace them. So we have 2x minus 8. We have negative 1/4 x plus 6. Why did that do that? And we have 1x minus 4. So there are our lines. Alright, so Control T so that we can get our tables. So our first one, we're going to use 1, negative 6, 2, negative 4. I'm only going to use 2 this time. So 1, negative 6, 2, negative 4. So for this one, go over. It looks like I have 4, 5. And I'm going to go back this way because I know I have 0, 6. And then I need one for here, or a couple for here. So 0, negative 4. And we have 1, negative 3. Alright, so now we're going to graph these lines. They're all solid lines, so that's a good thing. So 1, negative 6, 2, negative 4. Oh, negative 6 is one more down. So 1, negative 6, 2, negative 4. So I got a solid line here. Then I have 4, 5. Oops, 4, 5. 0, 6. Another line going here. Then we have 0, negative 4. And 1, negative 3. And another one going right over here in this area. Alright? So now we're going to put our inequality symbols in there. So we have greater than or equal to, that's 5. We have less than or equal to, so that's 1. And then we also finally have another less than or equal to, which is 1. And there are our graphs. So it looks like greater than or equal to this one. So we're going to have shading here. We have less than or equal to. So we're going to have some shading here. And we have again less than or equal to. So we're going to have more shading right here. Alright. Do the best with those. I will tell you right now, you need to be able to graph in calculator for the test for that. So make sure you can put those in the calculator. Do the best you can with them. Ask me questions through email or on Google Classroom and I will get back to you guys as quickly as I can.